Hi, I'm Murph.
I'm Todd.
I'm Dan.
We're the Wombats, and we're in the Black Sheep in Colorado Springs to do another one of our classic raucous
rock and roll performances.
Shows.
We're from Merseyside, which is Liverpool, in Merseyside, in the northwest of England. About just over 2,500 miles away from here, I think. Something like that. It's quite a drive. You can get the 82 bus from just down here, and it takes you there in like about half an hour.
Nice.
It's yeah, and it's good to be here.
Get on the 86.
The 82, yeah.
We came to the US the first time in 2007. Soon before we were signed, we came to Southwest.
Was that after us as well?
Well, we did Toronto the year before, but that's kind of did we? Yeah, no, I think that was it. South by Southwest.
2007, yeah. So
5 years.
5 years.
Plugging away.
Get the ground up right. Oh. Hi.
You got anything you'd like to say to the Gazette?
No, I want to be down here actually.
Oh, he did now and now you realise.
This really is.
Can't remember what we're talking about now.
Oh, it's just very different. Like the way sort of radio is built up. Like you can, there's so many radio stations, and there's so many. Obviously, the country's so big as well. Back in the UK, it's pretty much like 8 radio stations.
Yeah,
that's
that
worth,
matter,
that's all like sort of the main ones. And you can
over here there's like over 70 that are important, and so obviously it just takes a lot longer. And as we've learned, like one song that they go to radio with can take 6 months before anything really happens, whereas back home,
it's 5 weeks.
5 weeks kind of thing. So it's obviously a lot. I don't know. I guess it's a good thing in a way, because if a song works, or if people like a band, then you would hope that they've lived with it for long enough that they will become fans. I don't know. We don't really do many of the marketing plans ourselves. We just kind of turn up, play the shows,
and it's still like still early days for us in the States as well. So we love it. It's really good to it's kind of going back to basic in a way, like because the venues are a lot smaller and we actually get to meet fans, and it's nice.
No, I guess we've got like all three of us, obviously are kind of music lovers of wide genre of stuff, and I mean, I'm trying to think of anything that people would be really surprised by, but
we like Edgar Varese and we like Katy Perry, basically.
Who's Edgar Varese?
A really ridiculously left-wing minimalist composer who used like aluminium and metal, and it sounds like hell on earth for like 20 minutes.
Oh really?
I was just trying to say we have very wide music taste, and it'd be hard to pick 3 bands, songwriters or artists.
Yeah. And I think even listening to our first album and second album, you can hear different influences that creep in, and I guess we always try and just make whatever music we feel like at the time, and not try and be too heavily influenced by any one. Yeah, to name a few artists, to just be.
But it can be like anything from really heavy music. We can do massive rock outs with really almost metal style riffs or whatever, and then we can, like last night we went to a country, bar and watched the country band and we're line dancing. I mean, it's we like a lot of these.
The songs thus far I'll kind of write on an acoustic guitar or whatever, and then we chop it around and change things, add things, rewrite things in our practice room. And other songs, we've had a riff in the practice room, or Dan and Todd have had any form of idea, and then I'll try and stick something around that. So So yeah, sometimes it's different.
And normally, once we go into the, before going into the studio, we like to have the song kind of as finished, or
So that's something we've definitely learned now, that we like to have it pretty much the idea of what we want to do.
Like,
Production ideas, arrangement. We find it best like that we know pretty much what's going on, and we can go in and just
make it sound as good as it can be.
Yeah, and obviously play around a little bit, but to go in like a song on the last album, it wasn't finished, or we didn't really realise it wasn't finished, but we
kept running up our own arses, then back out of our mouth, then back up our arses, and that kind of spiral went on for about 6 months.
Yeah, it was quite tiring.
It smelt a bit as well.
Yeah, it definitely got quite
a bit stinky.
Yeah.
So we got another week left, I think.
Just a week
and a half. Over a week.
Just over a week now.
Conan next week?
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah, that should be fun. We did
Tom Selleck. Did you know that?
Yeah.
That'd be not Johnny Depp.
A little bit disappointed.
Could be Johnny Depp. Oh, Magnum PI.
Yeah, we do another. Yeah, we end up in Las Vegas, so we may never come back at all from
this. Could be the last interview we ever do.
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, no, Conan probably would be the last interview we do, and then Las Vegas, and then that'll be it.
So we just shouldn't air this yet, and then
no, and then we go back to the UK, and we've just got festivals in the UK and Europe throughout the summer, and start thinking about the third album and just making songs when and as they come.
There are chances of us coming back in September as well, the States, but it's not confirmed yet.
But it's looking fairly likely.
Yeah.
We've just got given him. I've kind of fallen in love with the guy. I mean, his eyes are lower than his nose. For a start.
We haven't named him yet, but
we need to name him.
I feel like it's something doctor, like some kind of mad surgeon.
Floppy.
Dr. Floppy.
Doctor. No, well, that's some kind of like Sweeney Todd or something.
Derek. Is it Derek, isn't it?
Just Dave.
Dave.
Dr. Chorizo.
Dr. Chode.
Yeah, Dr. Chode. Yeah. Doc Chode.
Doc Chode.
Just Doc Rot.
Doc Rot.
The Rotten Chode.
We'll come up with some classic name for him anyway.
You have a new mascot.
Yeah, he's
got
He
potential. He has got potential.
It's the girl who gave it to her. She actually made the whole thing.
It's a weird looking fella, that.
I was saying he looks a bit like One-Eyed Willie from what's it called, the Goonies. His face, like, it just gives me that vibe.
So strange.
This is Dr. Chode, and we're the Wombats, and you're watching Colorado Springs TV.